Hello, my gorgeous Libras. Nice to have you aboard. Hope you're vibing high today. I know I am. Feeling good energy. I want to thank my contributors, those that donate to the channel. That's very special. I can't always find you all to thank you, so I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, I think it's lovely that someone would go that far for me. And I want to send that love right back to you. Thank you so much. Well, I bet you're ready to get going on this reading. So here we go. Looks like you're going to be going on a date. And maybe your work is bugging you right now and you feel like quitting and moving on to something that you prefer more. Yeah, right now, I think you're looking for somebody that you can just sit on the bed and lean back, watch TV, and eat popcorn, laugh, and joke. Just somebody casual like that gets you. Yeah, I think you'd kind of like to take a break from work, just a breather. Maybe not, if you can't take a vacation or whatever, you just want to relax. You want to relax with somebody that, right, is special. Somebody that likes to do the things you do. Oops. Some cards stuck together there. Somebody out there in your energy is looking or is dealing with somebody that's a copycat of you. I think someone was looking to replace you, but they were looking for somebody just like you. So they're dealing now with somebody who's trying to copy you. Isn't that bizarre? Copy you in some fashion. They were not looking for your replacement, but they were looking for somebody just like you. Let's find out about this. Some of you may have gone on a date lately, or you're getting ready to go on a date with someone. I don't know if it's this person yet or not, but we'll see. You feel like you've been left in the dark. So whoever you were dealing with, they weren't forthcoming with what they were up to or where they went, or it's like it just left you sitting there not knowing what in the heck was going on. Someone's been lying to you. Maybe somebody in your work environment. I can't, the lying card here fell on top of this. You feel like quitting your job or your job's become a burden. Someone may be lying about something in your work atmosphere or environment. Spirit wants you to know that you're a third party to someone else's relationship. Whoa, okay. You're the third party. Or you're viewed as the third party. And they're stuck with somebody that they don't love. It's a loveless relationship of their own making. They chose to be in this position. And now they're stuck. They left you in the dark. You may not even know what's going on with this person. Yep, they got somebody else. They might have had him all along, it looks like, because you're the third party. They're attracted to your figure. Yeah, they think you have a nice body. And according to this card, you do. Things were great at one time between you and this person. Mm. Yeah. You're a hard worker, Libra. I think this person might be a hard worker too. Maybe you work together, like I say, or you work in the same kind of business or something, maybe. Maybe you share the same talents. What happened was this person was lonely in their life. They weren't really well balanced, and they were so lonely they were praying for you to enter their life. And when you showed up with open arms, here I am, they denied you. They didn't recognize you. Or if they did, they weren't ready for you. They're in this third party, and they turned you away. Obviously, they didn't think you had what it took to make the grade in their book, even though they prayed for you. They just didn't recognize who you were. You might have told them over and over, hey, I prayed for you too. Here we are. Let's do this thing. It didn't happen. They denied you. You got all stressed out about it. You might be, taking some breathing exercises or whatever because you got to relax your nerves, reduce that stress. This person stressed you out because he left you in the dark. They left you wondering what in the heck was going on, and that can be very stressful. Waiting and not knowing. Yeah. This person's losing their appeal now. They might not look as good as they used to. Or maybe you've just seen through their ways and you don't see them in the same light. You see them in a lesser light now, losing their appeal. Yeah. This person right now, they might be caught up in some real disturbing situation. They might have painted themselves right into a corner in this loveless relationship. They might have been looking for money or security or lust even, who knows? But what they ended up with, they're certainly unhappy about. Yeah, you didn't expect to go through everything that you went through. The pain, the heartache, misery, whatever this person did to your nerves that almost gave you a nervous breakdown. You didn't expect this to happen because everything was great. For a while, when you first got together anyway. Obviously, it wasn't great for the whole distance. Now, this person could be going out now, dating around, trying to avoid being alone. They may not like spending any time alone with themselves. So they want to go out, they want to be around people. To break the monotony, to break the loneliness. They're stuck in this loveless relationship. They might drag around with this person, go out to restaurants or bars or wherever they go, and just even if they're with this person, they still just need to be around other people because this person's not doing it for them. Yeah, they might be waiting for some money to come in. They might be expecting to get some money from this person for some reason. Or they're waiting on money. Extra money. And they're regretful for their actions. Oh yeah. They made some bad decisions. Now they're stuck in this loveless relationship. You're just kind of on the outside looking in at this point. You still don't have many of the answers. to these questions that you're posing in your mind. Yeah, you could be going on a date. It says right here, going on a date. It doesn't say could be, it says going on a date. So you want to make room for any new love to enter. You don't want to show up with baggage. You don't want to say, be sitting across the table from somebody that you're having a good time with and then start spilling all this about somebody else and how they hurt you. No, nobody wants to hear that. Nope. Save that till after you've got to know them later, and then give it to them a little bit at a time, because people don't like baggage. They don't want to hear about your problems, especially if you're just starting out. Keep it light. Keep it simple. You know, don't lie to the person or anything like that, but you don't have to spill your guts and divulge everything right off the bat. Now, I've told you this before. This is just common sense. You're wanting a vacation. You gotta get away. Work's a burden. You want to rest. You want to relax. Like I say, you want to lay in bed and eat popcorn and watch movies with somebody that you really care about. Who cares about you? You want to laugh and joke. Yeah, to relax those nerves, make sure you get out, take walks, get grounded, spend as much time outside as you can, work in your garden, mow your grass, get some exercise. But I don't have to tell you this, because you're the Empress and you know what to do. You're watching this reading for confirmation. You basically know what I'm telling you already. But it's just fun to watch this old Swede, isn't it? I'm just kidding. I hope it's fun to watch me. Wish I was quicker at telling jokes and stuff. That'd be fun. Maybe one of these days I'll get better at being funny. Yeah, this is about a new person. Making fresh plans with a new person. So make sure you're not closed off, but make sure you're not too vulnerable either. Just be cool, calm, and collected. Listen to your mind and what you're going to say before you say it. Be calculating, because if you've been hurt, you've been disturbed, as obviously that you have here, and your nerves are a wreck, you could very easily come out and just start telling this person everything that's wrong with you. And believe me, they don't want to hear it. So be fresh and make fresh plans. Nobody wants to deal with somebody that they feel is damaged goods. You don't want to appear to be damaged goods. Oh, okay, now this person that's in your energy, that you're the third party, obviously you've had something going on with them. I don't know what extent, but it looks like you got in pretty deep with this person. Well, what other lover they're dealing with now, they cannot replace you. No, I think they've looked for others. They've shopped around. They found somebody that they thought they could replace you with, a clone of some sort, and it just ain't working for them. They can't find anybody that's like you, Libra. Of course not. Who could replace a Libra, especially if they're looking for romance? You're coming off as indifferent and unbothered, and they see that. Yeah, that's messing with their mind. I think you were usually attentive to this person, and now you're not giving them any of your energy. Good for you. Yeah, I think they went after this person that they're with now. When it first happened between them, it was for sex only. There was never any real love between them at all. I don't think the other person loves them either. It's just a lustful relationship. It's like sex on demand, or the person is convenient, and the person now finds your person now finds this relationship with this other person just boring as heck. Yeah, boring as heck. Really wish you'd open up so that they could come back into your energy. But you're over here possibly making fresh plans with somebody new. Yeah, when you get with this new person and things really start to get rolling, you'll almost forget about this past person. I think all you need to do right at this point is have somebody else occupy that space that this one's been taken up in your mind. If you're lonely, it's going to be really hard to stop thinking about this past person. Because if that's the only person you've got to think about, they're always going to be there in your head. So if you're going to, you know, try and clear that energy away the best you can, get going something with a new person, they're going to start filling up that space in your head where this other person was, and then you'll start forgetting about them. You might even go, wow, what did I see them for? What did I see in them in the first place? What did I see in them? What was I doing? You might have seen red flags with this person all along, and just because you were lonely, because you were really into them, and you wanted them to be the way they were when you first met them again. And so you're just waiting, hoping they'd change, or hoping they'd see the light, hoping they'd choose you. Ooh, that was wrong. Yeah. A lot of you want to forget that, how that went down. So this new person will help you forget all that stuff. Yeah, for your higher good, for your own happiness and higher spirit, probably let them go, because they're not ready. Now you don't have to let them go forever. Nobody ever has to walk away forever because change happens. But focus on you right now. They're just not ready. They got a lot of learning to do, and a lot of splaining too, because you don't know what's going on. Oh, they're worried that you're desiring some passion now because they're being very passionate over you. They're desiring you, but they're also worried that you're looking at other options and dealing with other playmates, basically. They get jealous. This is a passionate person, somebody who's passionate over you, and has been all along, as they've been stuck with someone else. They may not have wanted to admit to you that they were unhappy in this relationship. They know that you're spiritual and very intuitive. Yeah, your light kind of scares their demons. So they do have a certain fear of you. It seems that you know things about them in advance, and they freak out wondering, how do they know? Or you know things about their history that they haven't revealed to you, but you just know intuitively, or you've just figured it out. And they don't like that. They're a little fearsome over that. That you're so wise. They don't know how you get like that. They don't know where you get your information. They may have even gone around to people that you know mutually and asked those people if they've talked to you and they've told you anything about them, or just, they just wonder how you get your information. And you know how you get your information. You're no dummy. You're the Empress. You come up as the Empress quite often in your readings, Libra, because you know what's going on in your intuition. You know that they're not dealing with you properly. What you don't know is what they're exactly up to. What's going on in their mind? What's with all this lying? What are they lying about? Why are they lying? What's the value in these lies? Are they lying about you? Or are they lying to you? Or you just know they lie and you want to know why. And what are they lying about when you're not around them? Ego, pride and jealousy. Yeah, this person has a real hard time letting their guard down. They've got a huge ego, so they possibly wear a mask in self-defense of their insecurities. They're looking at your pictures. If you're not talking to each other, they're being nostalgic. Yeah, they're reviewing the past that they had with you, the things you did. You know what? They might be going even further back before you and comparing your relationship of how they treated you and how they've treated others too. Yeah, they're reviewing all that. But they're definitely nostalgic over you. They're pouring over their feelings and emotions about how it was when you two first got together, when things were good between you. Yeah, they're trying to access that inner child. They might have some childhood issues that they need to work on. And you know, they want to be free of all that. They want to be joyful and happy like they were when they were young. This person may have kind of even no matter how old they are, they might have kind of a immature or a young kind of energy to them. Yeah, they might be going through a unexpected change in their life. Something maybe they've been avoiding or putting off. This is equivalent to a tower moment. Things are going wrong. Yeah. But through this tower moment, they're going to achieve some new opportunities. They're going to have new opportunities open up for them. This tower moment may have to do with releasing this person that they don't love. I can't say. It doesn't say here in the cards, or I'm not getting the vibe, but they're going through a big tower moment, either over losing you or some manner that they're dealing with this person that they're with. Spirit would like you to forgive. Always forgive. It'll bring tranquility and peace of mind to you if you can just forgive. You know, you want to just forgive the past. If you want opportunities in the future, you've got to forgive the past, okay? You can't drag that stuff with you. You'll never be happy as long as you have a lot of baggage. You're beginning to understand who you truly are. You've been on a sacred journey. A sacred journey of self-discovery. Yeah. You've had to go inside. You've probably had a tower moment or two yourself, which brought you to this sacred journey, this spiritual place. If you're feeling insecure or like you've been left in the darkness, Spirit wants you to know that you're protected. Nothing's going to happen to you. That's all in your mind. Okay? Let's throw some tarot. I didn't want my readings to go especially long today, but it's just how they end up. Like I say, you know, they last how long they last. If they're short, they're short. If they're long, they're long. There's that tower. Isn't that something? Just pull the tower card over here, which isn't really a tower card, but it's pretty much the same. This confirms it. Yeah, I think it may take another tower moment in your life, if you've had others, to actually get this person out of your system. You'll be dating and everything, but something's going to happen. You may have some sort of a breakdown, emotional breakdown, when you really finally have to let this person go forever or whatever. I don't know if you're going to even let them go. This is just for those who got something new coming in, right? This person has definitely rocked your world. Yeah, Spirit's saying if you don't let them go to learn what they need to learn at this time, that you're going to get stuck. You're going to be continually stuck in this quagmire. This mental torture, emotional bonds. So for your own good, just, if you love somebody, let them go. Set them free. If they don't come back, it was never meant to be. Oh my goodness, this person misses you really bad. Yeah, they're up night. They're thinking about you at night when they're trying to go to sleep, or they're restless in bed. That's when you really pop up, because they desire you. They want you right there beside them. They reach out and hug their pillow. I'm not kidding you. This person is beating themselves up over you. They may be sleeping with somebody else, but they're thinking of you. Yeah, and they may be feeling some guilt over the way they treated you. They know what went on. Yeah, they're remorseful. They're upset, distressed, very disturbed at this time. Ho, 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 ho. Boy, these cards are just falling out like magic today. I knew I was in a good vibe. Now, they know you're spiritual and really intuitive, because, right, they're afraid of your intuition, your connection to spirit. And especially because you've discovered something about them. Yeah. You know something about this person that they're fearful that you know. They're hoping you don't know about it, but they think you do. They think that you've uncovered them. And you have. Like I say, you don't know exactly what they've been up to, but you know their modus operandi. You know how they operate. You know what they've been doing. Might have taken a tower moment to point you in the right direction, but that's what they're worried about, too. What you know about them. They've got an ego. They've got a reputation. They've got a mask to protect. And they could be worried that you might let word out, gossip about them, give away their secrets. I don't think you're going to do that. In fact, you're going to forgive this person and move on. Oh, I don't know. Maybe a few of you will give away their secrets. Like I say, keep stuff to yourself, though. I can just see you sitting there with a new person, and you're having a good conversation, everything's going fine, and then you start telling them all about this past person. You just can't help yourself. Oh, they broke my heart. Oh my God, they just ripped my heart out and put me through all this torment, and this is how this person was. And then you just start telling them all about this person's secrets, how they really were, what they were keeping from you. Well, they might have this new person that you're dating intrigued or interested, but not in a good way. They will not like it. You might say, oh, I got involved with this narcissist. And then the new person's going to go, How do they know so much about narcissism and stuff? Why are they blaming this person? Well, maybe Libra's the narcissist. Maybe they're a lot narcissist and they just think everybody else is you just don't want to go there. You know what I'm saying? I'll try not to keep repeating myself, but it's very important. Very important. Keep things to yourself. At least to start out with, until you really get to know the person, really get involved. Till you're actually laying there on that bed eating popcorn and stuff, you can break out maybe a little, during a time of sharing or whatever. All right. This is outrageous reading. Now, after the tower moment, after this, whatever happens, the final deal with this person. Now, this is for you, those of you who are going to be dating. Those of you who are having someone else come into their life, okay? That's primarily what I'm seeing here. And you may not even know about it. It may not have happened yet. It says, okay. Anyway. So you've got a 10 of cups. And it fell right on top of that tower. And the tower is on top of the card that says, you're going to almost forget about this past person. So what's happening is, the tower, you're going to be illuminated through this tower. It's going to teach you a big lesson. It's going to get you unstuck. It's going to keep this person in your energy in misery, but you're going to get your 10 of cups out of this. Now, this new person might be everything that you need, everything you've been looking for. Yeah, that tower moment's going to throw you right like a boomerang right into a whole new happy future with someone you're very happy with. Maybe it's the new person here. Or maybe you'll just be happy with yourself, just so content at learning what you needed to know. Boy, this looks more than that. That's 10 cups. That's a lot of love. You're not getting any, you won't get any justice with this past person. They're stuck. There's no telling how long it's going to take them to get unstuck, if they ever do. Now, they might not be just stuck in this loveless relationship. They could also be stuck in some repetitive cycle that they put themselves through because of childhood issues or whatever this childhood stuff is over here. The inner child. Yeah, that inner child needs work. I think they need to review their childhood. Confront some issues there. Yeah, you're not going to get justice with them. You're not going to move on with this past person. I'm sorry to say that, but, we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. They wanted to take a leap of faith with you. They really did. But instead, because of their insecurity and ego, they ended up tricking you. They fooled you. And in the process, they fooled themselves. Because what they did is they took a leap of faith. Oh, they made some poor decisions. Yeah. They're a very poor decision maker. They made a decision that kept them stuck in the same repetitive cycle. And, they really they really saw you as happiness and wanted to be with you and everything like that, but they couldn't do it because they're afraid of you. They're afraid of your spirituality. Isn't that sad? They're afraid of your intuition, how much you know, how perceptive you are, and how much you know about them. So instead of, coming towards you in a wonderful manner, they tricked you and deceived you, played you for a fool. Wow. And you got really defensive. Mm-hmm. Yep. You showed this person that you didn't need him. You walked away. It was hard for you. It was a tough decision, but you had to make it because you had to show them that you weren't going to take it anymore. You weren't going to wait. You weren't going to be controlled by their ego or pushed in their direction if you didn't want to go there. And you didn't. Not after what you found out about them. You didn't want to go there at all. Wow. Yeah. After you've healed completely, that's when you're going to get your Ten of Cups. But you have to heal. Yeah, like I'm saying, that this new person is not going to accept you if you don't come in good condition. Nobody wants damaged goods. I mean, maybe somebody will, but do you want somebody who will accept damaged goods? Do you want somebody who's looking for the best? This person is looking for the best, and they're looking for the best in you, Libra. So you got to heal. Anybody dealing with someone new, make sure you're healed, or you're way, way into the process of it. That's the only way you're going to get your Ten of Cups. You're going to have to face it, you're going to have to deal with it, and you're going to have to heal. Boy, these cards are powerful. And there's an Ace of Wands right on top of the Justice card in reverse. The no justice. The Six of Swords in reverse. Stuck. No justice. Not going anywhere. Not going to get what you deserve. But what you deserve and what you're after is a passionate relationship. You want a romantic passion. You want it, yeah. You want this to be romantic. You want it passionate. And that's what's coming in. You haven't been getting that from anywhere, I don't think. So you're kind of craving some physical attention. Yeah, you really are. You'd love to be touched and hugged and loved. That's what I'm talking about. This downtime, this vacation, this, reciprocal romance. I love you, you love me. That's what you're after. You're going to get that. You may not be getting it now. There's no justice right now for you. I hope this isn't some court issue or something. Oh, if this person in your past energy is going through a divorce or whatever it's taking to get this person out, well, first of all, they're waiting for some kind of money. So that could be a decision or something, like who gets the money, who gets the house, who gets what. That the Justice card in reverse could say that they're having trouble getting their, what they're after. But once they get that, they're going to come to you with this new beginning, this passionate beginning. They're going to try and make you believe that they've changed and that they want to be with you, really get off to a good start with you. But they're waiting on money. I think they need this judgment, or now this could be a different, I'm looking at it two different ways here. One is you're not going to get your judgment. You're not going to move ahead at all. You're going to be stuck. Wow. Somebody's coming in with an Ace of Wands. Might be the new person or this past person. It looks kind of like it's the past person. It's in their energy here. You just want to lay this burden down. Yeah. You've about had it. You've been dealing with this situation for quite some time and you want to let it go. Yeah, and you're really hoping on this new person. So don't blow it. There you are again, right in the same energy. The Empress, which is we had another Empress card up here. I don't see it right now, but it's there. And here it is reconfirming that you are in your power now. You have found yourself through your intuition. your ability to take care of yourself, stand on your own 2 feet, suffer this punishment, go through the tower and all that, you've ended up an empress. You've entered up through all this, you come out of it shining like smelling like a rose, right? Maybe some of you are going, Swede, what are you talking about? I'm miserable. They put me through heck, but just stop a minute. Look around. See what you do have. See what's going on good in your life. You may have, dodged a bullet here. This new person coming in, that might be the one, right? But you got to mind your P's and Q's now at this stage of the game, don't you? Let's see what this past person, the one who's dealing with someone they don't love, let's see what they want to say to you, or how they're feeling, or what's on their mind. They want to move in with you. This person's been dreaming of living with you. No one makes me feel the way you do. You're the best I ever had. So you came into their life and brought something that they've never experienced before. I think maybe you gave them genuine love, compassion, intimacy, something in that realm that they've just never experienced. And that's sad if they haven't. Yeah, you're looking for happiness. You want to expand. Joyfulness, playfulness. Yeah, somebody you can play with, right? But you feel one. You're one together, like a soulmate. Yeah. Whoever you're with, you just want to be able to enjoy them thoroughly. Well, you're always going to have your ups and downs. Nothing's perfect, but you want somebody that's really compatible with you. And why not? Why settle for less, right? Especially if other people are looking at you and wanting to date you, give them a chance. And you will. You definitely will. Because you're letting this person that fooled you and cheated on you, cheated you in some aspect, broke your heart, gave you a tower moment. You're dropping that burden. You are dropping that burden. There's another card, just like the last one. You want to move ahead. You want to progress. You want to be with somebody that doesn't cause you issues. It doesn't cause, that it doesn't rock the boat. You want smooth sailing. That's what you're after. You've had enough of this. Yeah. Empress don't want none of that. Empress wants to be nurtured and to nurture others. This past person says they're coming back. They're going to take action pretty soon. They just want you to believe in them. They know you don't think very highly of them, and they just want you to think highly of them. That's what they want. They don't, like I say, this person has an ego, and they're worried about what people think about them. They're worried about what you're going to say. They want you to think highly of them and believe in them. Maybe they're going to stop lying. It's the only way you're going to believe them is if they come clean and stop lying. And they're going to tell you that they were hurt by you. You did something that hurt them. You might have been the one to walk away and you blew their mind. They were in this other relationship and they were hanging on to you for dear life, like a safety net or a life buoy or life jacket or whatever. And then you left them because you couldn't take it any longer. Whatever they were doing, their ego, they're spending way too much time in the past with this person and not leaving them. Whatever it was, they're blaming you because you left them and you hurt them. They had other plans for you. Okay? Well, we'll look at this some more next time. Yeah, we got to keep following to see where this is going to lead. We also want to see what's going to happen with a new person. That's going to help relieve a lot of your tension and anxiety. All right. Thanks for stopping by the old Swede's bungalow. I love you. Peace and love to you, Libras.